Good morning, dreamers, and welcome back to the channel. I am still working diligently on trying to get you guys all caught up on the work that I've done on the mobile home in the last month. This video is actually recorded back in the second week of August, and I was working really hard trying to get into the mobile home. So I was trying to finish off this back room here and make it at least livable so I could get over there and work on it more. And I was getting ready to put new wiring throughout this room and new insulation. Because I was putting new insulation, I wanted to do house wrap on the exterior. So once again, I hired Jan to come over and help me because taking this siding off and putting it back up again was definitely a two-person job, not something I could do by myself. So, and part of the reason why I wanted to do the house wrap on the outside of the house is putting in the new insulation. I'm not real sure what the integrity of that old tin is on the outside, and I know that there were a lot of bugs nesting in it, Asian beetles and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure that the new insulation that I was putting up was protected from getting any bugs in it and any water in it. There were a couple holes on the exterior of that tin, if you remember where the light was and the dryer vent. So I just wanted to kind of ensure that the new insulation that was going up was going to stay dry and clean. Eventually, when I have more money, I will go back and sheathe the outside of this and put regular house siding on it, but that's going to be much further down the line. So I'll go ahead and let this play out and check back in with you in a bit. And yesterday, Jan and I took all of the tin off of the back half of the house, ran new electrical in the grooves around the outside, and then we house wrapped and put the tin back up. So let me show you what it looks like this morning. This is day 2. So we got all the tin back up on this side. You can see the house wrap down there. I think I'm going to leave the house wrap hanging that low and just put my skirting around that, and of course it'll be vented. This is the back end of the bedroom. This is how we left the side, and we still have to get some screws up in this portion. Get this window in, and this window I actually have a new bigger bathroom window that I'm gonna put in there. So task for today is to get all this butyl tape off of the window and the siding and put that window back in. And I have my trusty helper here. Dealy, are you gonna help today? You gonna help sniff everything and make sure that there's no predators here? Okay, get back to work. Okay, you all, I will also say, don't do what I'm doing here. So if you notice, I am scraping off all this sticky, super sticky butyl tape and tossing it on the ground. And then later on in the video, you'll notice my dog laying down, I think right about here. That poor puppy, I had to cut off butyl tape that was stuck on 3 different spots on her. So she had 3 different bald spots to try and get the butyl tape off of her. So yeah, I would say if you have any animals, don't just toss it on the ground. It also got stuck on the bottom of my feet. I had to scrape it out. That stuff is horrible. I would say definitely have a plastic bag and put it all inside that plastic bag so you don't have it following you everywhere you go like it did with me. So after Jan helped me get the window in, I started adding the electrical boxes. And you'll notice that these boxes are a little bit higher than normal, but I have a reason for wanting them that high. So I went ahead and installed all the electrical outlets in here. And on this wall, I'm going to put 2 closets, one on each end, kind of like I had planned for my tiny house. And so I was trying to find the center of where the room would be to put this outlet in. And I also had to go through on the studs and use my oscillating tool to clean up some of the glue and whatnot that was in the way so that I could get these outlets put in at the right level, because otherwise the glue and everything was just in my way. Now, say again, if you like what you're seeing here and you want to follow along, please like and subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll get notified when I upload new videos. Next coming up would be installing the insulation, I believe. So stay tuned for more, and thank you so much for watching.